Hello, welcome back to another Sunday Lake Shave with me. My name is Banaka, if you don't know it, and you're watching my channel, which is Banaka's Life. Anyway, today we are doing Hub City Shaving Soap. This is my first time ever dealing with them. Okay, right off the back, let me show you. Ordered all samples, which I have, and I like it on here. I don't know if you can see it and read it. It says, Banaka, thanks for your support, exclamation mark. You'll have to let me know which are your favorites. David. So I really like that when a small company actually writes down and they double check, see the check marks, that they put the product in the package. So got everything right. So kudos to that right there. You got 5 stars. Okay, like I said, I'm new to this company, so I had to look at what the ingredients are. So let me grab my eyeball and I'll tell you. It is water, stearic acid, beef tallow, cocoa butter, shea butter, goat milk, pig lard, manatico, stearic castor oil, potassium hydroxide, glycerin, avocado oil, lanolin, sodium hydroxide, a fragrance, so I'm assuming because each one has different fragrance, and vitamin E. So a lot of nice butters in there and vitamin E. And of course, as of today, what is today? We're at the end of May, so you figure it out. So we'll just say for the May of 2020. So in case if you're watching this 10 years later, the prices have changed. Okay, I bought these, which are samples. These are 0.5 of an ounce, and they costed me $3.25 at the time. And they also sell the bigger containers, the full size, which is 4 ounces for $16.99, which is the regular size tub. Alright, got all my info out there. Now let's get to the scents. Smell the I'm tongue-tied today. I don't know what's up with me. Alright, the first one here is called Birthday Suit, and Dectrin would be this one. And I'll butcher these names, so I apologize in advance, David. Okay, Red Cabin, In the Woods. So it'll be this one because I already preset them. Agriplus Shaving Soap. That'd be that one. Idle Man right here. And then we have Morning Hike, which would be this one. Alright. So my next step, let's see the scents. Well, you won't see my mug, but we'll take a whiff of each one. Then we'll go from there. To me, this doesn't have a scent on this one. That one's Birthday Suit. So I'm assuming that's Naked. This has a little bit of a piney, woody scent. And if need to be, you could go to their site and look at the scent notes. Oh, this one's a brown one. This smells like cologne. It smells good. Oh, decisions. Which one am I going to pick? That's a nice one too. Birthday Suit. It's white. God, I like this one too. But if you look, I wonder if it's the fragrance oil that changed the color on them. This is another nice cologne scent. I smelled this somewhere at a department store. Can't think of the name of it. Or what it smells like. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Show you the coloring of the soaps. Alright. Which one do I want to use? Okay, Birthday Suit has probably no scent to me, so this one's getting eliminated. It has smells kind of cinnamony or whatever. That's getting eliminated. Oh man, that smells good too. This is the mountain hike one. Oh. I don't know. This is such a hard decision. They all smell good. Oh, this is such a hard one. Okay, I figured it out. This one, then. Oh, decisions, decisions, decisions. Let's do the one I cannot pronounce. And Idleman's gonna do it. So, they all smell great. I've never had that ever happen before. Usually, most companies has at least a couple scents that I'm just like, ugh. Like the bourbon. I'm sorry, fellers. That's just not my jam. But it is what it is. It can't please everybody, right? Anyway. Okay, let's go with this bad boy. Get her soap. Let's see how soft this is. Pretty soft. Look at it. Poop. Just like, not quite as butter. So it'd be what? Margarine? Still pretty soft. Put it in the bowl. I don't know, could you see that? What I do is I like smushing it. And there, look how soft this stuff is. Oh, oh, fabulous. How about the finger and the sides? Today, I need to look it up. But I bought this from my guy on Etsy. Can't think of the name right now. It's been a few years since I bought it. And I watched a few of the Rich Man Shaving Club's members' videos, because a lot of them went out and bought the soap. Like I said, this is my first time using this soap, so I can smell that scent from here. My face is about where the camera's distance-wise, which is about a good 2 feet. Try not to get too much water in this. Let me see, what happened this week? A whole lot of nothing. Well, okay, first of all, my partner, he is laid off, which I don't understand. His company, they laid him off for 2 weeks. On the 3rd week, they brought him back. And everybody was like, all right, cool, go back to work. Everything was great. And all of a sudden, they burned through all the work. And so they're like, okay, well, because the first time around they did, they fired, I think it was 1/5. No, it was yeah, 1/5 of the workforce. And then they laid everybody off. He was the part that got laid off. So we're like, okay, great. So now what? He's like, oh, they said they'll bring us back as soon as everything kind of lifts and, you know, we'll have more work to do and everything. I go, all right, great. So we weren't really stressed the first time around. He went back to work, and the first week was fine. And then the second week was not so fine because they were having less things to do. So it's like, alrighty now. So I wonder what's going to happen, right? So then the 5th week came along, and then all of a sudden they're like, standing around, kind of twiddling their thumbs, looking at each other, and they're like, great, now what are we going to do? So That's kind of like where they were sitting at. And then the next week they found out, okay, well, now you guys are getting laid off again, and we're firing a percentage of the workforce again. So they fired a small group, then laid basically the entire shop off and went to a skeleton crew. So basically at the time they had 250 workers. I think they fired about 30 of them. And then the 220, out of that 220, they're keeping 30. So what was that? 100 and, my math is horrible. 190 were basically laid off. So that's where we sit as of today. So this is, last week was his first full week of not working. And yeah, he's already done, fixed almost everything in the house. I mean, right now we're kind of at each other's necks. But anyway, he's golfing. I get to do my shave time, so. And the nasets, Gillette. So, first time with these. Damn, there's a lot of first today because I placed an order. And I got a lot of these blades in. And I'm like, I don't know which one I want to use first. Everybody kind of recommends this one. So, let's pop this in. Eee. Is that my hair? Darn it. My hair gets everywhere. When you get long hair, you know how if you got short hair, well, you men probably won't really know this, but when you got short hair, everybody loses about the same amount of hair. But it looks more dramatic when you have a long piece of hair, like a long compared to a little short piece of hair like this. Because the short ones, you don't really recognize them being dropped. But when you got the long hair and they get wrapped around your toes, they get wrapped everywhere. Okay, got my razor and the butter. Got my soap. Let's put it here. And let's get going with the shave. I got shorts on today, so you know the drill. I'm only shaving to here. That's as high as comfortable as I feel. Let's get the leg wet. One of these days I was thinking about showing how to do a kind of a fancier shave, because like if you go to the barber shop, the men, they go and they get the hot towel treatment, and women could do the same thing with their legs, get the hot towel. I don't know if anybody wants to see that. If you do, put it down in the comments and I will do that video for you. But if you don't, just let me comment anyway. Tell me what's up. Oh, this is a nice cologne-y kind of a scent. It smells delicious. It smells manly. So I'm going to smell manly, but you know it's funny? My boyfriend, I always tell him he has a broken nose, because I'm like, we always go to like, let's say like a Dillard's or a Macy's or an Nordstrom, and I'm like, here, smell this. He's like, you know I can't smell nothing. He really can't, poor dude. I got a good story though for you, since everybody was talking fancy pants last week and they're putting on their finest outfits. Anyway, my boyfriend does not wear cologne and he does not shave, so he's not into the fragrance thing like a lot of other people are. So anyway, he's like, one day he's like, I'm gonna get fancy for you. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, I'm gonna wear some cologne, because we went to Nordstrom and we were smelling the Creed scents, and the gal there, she gave us a couple of samples, so we're like, all right. And it was in the Creed sample bottles, which are like little tiny bottles like that, and they have just a screw lid. They're not those plastic ones where you spray. They are the atomized ones. So anyway, he's like, how does this work? I go, oh, you just open it up and you take it and you just rub it right here, because this is your one part of your body where you put your colognes or your fragrances. And he's like, oh, okay. So he goes, well, could you do it for me? I go, yeah, I could do that. So he just put out his arms, and I put the bottle, turn upside down on both sides, right? So it won't mark. And we went running around doing whatever. I can't remember what we did. But anyway, we went running around, and all of a sudden, and it was like, because he had a coat on, and he's like, I'm starting to itch. And he was kind of getting itchy, and I was like, okay. And then as the day went on, it kind of got worse. And he showed me his arm. Yeah, poor fella, he broke out from it. It looked like where the cologne, where you swiped it on at, it looked like it kind of burned him because it was like bright red streak marks wherever that cologne was. I'm like, dang, you got to be allergic to something in that. He goes, and that was the only scent I liked out of that creed. So that just goes to show you, not everybody could handle fragrances that you like. And sometimes there's something in them that you're allergic to, so you just kind of got to be careful. So, see, right there. Get a sample of something. Use it. If you have an allergic reaction to it, then you know not to buy the whole kit and caboodle shebang, right? So, just a little funny trial and error. Well, not funny on my part, but it was horrible for him because he stayed broke out from that for like 2 weeks to a month. So that was pretty bad. But it was just like he was trying to be all nice and be fancy for me. So that was his form of being fancy, and it didn't quite work. So that was funny. And of course, I always had the world's worst problem with my knee. I got the bony knee. And all the women, they could go like this and a shave. But what that does for me is it creates these little lines, and my razor starts nicking me, cutting me up. It's horrible. Right here, I always had the worst problem because my hair goes this way. Not so bad. Must have had ingrown hair back here. I nicked myself, I think. Where's my goofy on block? Yeah, the one time I don't have it out, guess what? I'm gonna need it. Just right back here. And it has an ingrown hair. Darn it. Oh well. At least it wasn't as bad as my first shave I've ever done in my life when I was a kid. Now that was horrible. I think Ed told that story, but if you haven't heard the story, go back. I think it's to my first video I did. You'll find out what happened to me. Okay, switching to the other leg. You know the drill. Sorry about that, my camera died. Lucky I caught it. So let's hurry finish this up before my camera dies again. I charged it right before doing this. So that was my shave. And it was Hub City Shaving Soap Company. And David, I think you did a good job. Nice and clean. I love that scent. Can't pronunciate it, but I love that scent. So let's hurry up and lotion and get this done and over with. And of course, I'm using Gold Bond. Next month, I'm going to be ordering the lotion. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to try something a little bit different and new. Throw some on the old dry feet. Since you're doing the leg, might as well, right? Alright. There's the shave for this week. It was Hub City shaving soap. And if you guys want to try it, hey, do what I did. Buy some samples. Pick out the scent you like and you love. And try it yourself. Alright, until next time, people. Catch you on the rebound next Sunday. Alright, later. Bye. Peace.